Nnuimtmo'taqan Listugujg Nindaloisi Hillary Barnaby. Hi everyone, my name is Hillary Barnaby. I'm the Communications Officer for the Listugujg Mi'kmaq government. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Nnuimtmo'taqan Agnutas'g Listugujg. Today I'm joined by Councillor Chad Gedeon. How are you today, Chad?
I'm doing good, thanks for having me.
Great. So since this is your second term in council, what differences did you see coming back to the council table?
Actually, this time around, it's great to see more women in a leadership position. It's good to see more development that's happened, like with the Joe Metallic Memorial Ice Rink, the splash pad for our youth, the outdoor gym, and the public park for the kids to play with. Also, this time more around, I'm more active, involved with committees. I am on the Finance Committee for the Listugujg Mi'kmaq government. I'm on the Finance Committee for Mi'kmaq Way Maui Secretariat. I am part of the Committee for Cannabis Bylaw. Recently been added to the Inner Harmony Project Board, and also a board member of the Listugujg Mi'kmaq Development Center. Great.
So can you describe or elaborate on any of your duties on any of those committees that you mentioned?
As I mentioned earlier, I am on the Cannabis Bylaw Committee, and as a representative for Chief and Council, I sit on the committee, and my duties are to work with the committee in obtaining information from community members and implementing a lot of ideas that we gather with legal advice to help develop our cannabis bylaw.
Great. So what is your opinion of the Code of Conduct?
The Code of Conduct, to me, has its ups and downs because it's compared to a lot like the Indian Act. And like I stated, my opinion that it has its good and bad. I know there's many parts that are open for amendment, but on the good part, it helps prevent Chief and Council from overstepping their bounds.
Are there any projects that you would like to see happen before this term is done?
Before this term is done, I would like to see a commencement planning for a culturally based detox center and also a healing lodge, because I know there are many things affecting our community, but a lot of healing would happen well, especially with addictions.
So now we'll be moving on to our community questions. Some community members have lost trust in our government over the years. What can be done to repair that trust?
Balance and harmony. My opinion is balance and harmony. To restore harmony must come from the top, along with Chief and Council must work together for the betterment of our community. But it's also hard to say that you speak on behalf of the community if you only know half of the community that's here. Myself personally, I know everyone who lives in every house through social outings and just sitting down and talking with our elders and some community members. It's good our role is to listen to our people, gather information, and bring it back to the table so we can help better our community.
Great. The next community question is, how do you envision Mi'kmaq governance in Listugujg and in Gespegawagi?
I see the Listugujg Mi'kmaq government, along with the surrounding Mi'kmaq communities and the 7th District Tribal Council, working together for the bigger fight that's out there, and that would be against corporations and governments who tend to challenge our treaty rights and our unceded lands. And to me, we are Indigenous and Mi'kmaq people who were born here to protect Mother Earth.
Great. Thank you so much, Chad, for sitting down with me today. And for everyone watching, if you have any questions that you'd like asked in future episodes, please feel free to send a message to the Listugujg Mi'kmaq Government Facebook page. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Nnuimtmo'taqan Agnutas'g Listugujg. Walalio.